Hey guys, what's up? This is Wasik Ahmed Fahim. So today in this video, I'm going to share my short review on latest Hycon OS. The previous build of Hycon OS was based on MIB vendor, but the latest build comes with the OSS vendor and the stock kernel Soviet Afghan. And the build variant of this ROM is Google Apps, so you don't have any vanilla builds for now. The ROMs comes with Android security patch of June and the Android version of 11. So at the beginning, let me show you the settings menu of this ROM. So this is the settings menu, and now let me show you the QS styles. So as you can see, these are the available QS styles of Hycon OS. So at the beginning, let me show you the Hycon Hub. In the themes, you have the dark theme, then the clock style. There are variants of clock styles. I have selected the fluid version 2. Then the headline body font, icon shapes, status bar icon style, volume panel style, T visual mode, then the custom headers, QS style disco, QS style, and the QS style tint style. Then in the status bar we have the traffic indicator or network indicator, then the old mobile type and 4G icon instead of LTE. Then in the status bar icon we have the voice over LTE icon and voice over Wi-Fi icon. Then we have the system icons, data disable icon, roaming indicator, status bar brightness control, and colored status bar icons. Then in the button we have the wake device and playback control using volume button. Then in the QS settings we have the media player and colored header icons, which is perfectly working. And at the bottom you have the QS columns and rows. Then in the notification section we have the notification sound, notification headers, and iOS like toast notifications. Like as you can see at the bottom of my screen, there is Google, try to access my clipboard. Then we have the reticker option, and enabling this reticker will need a system UI restart. And this option at the bottom will help you to color your reticker with app color. Then in the lock screen we have the double tap to sleep on lock screen as well as in the status bar. Then the lock screen charging info and status bar, height lock icon, media art. Then the unlock fingerprint when the screen is off. Then we have the ambient settings. Here you can enable the start and end time of your always on display, and screen edge lighting will show you the notification with lighting aids across your device. Then in the miscellaneous we have the allow signature spoofing, and then we have the pulse, and we have navbar, lock screen, ambient, different types of pulse whenever you play any audio or video. So these are the options available right now. Then in the font customizations we have the fingerprint pressed color, recognition, animation effects, and at the bottom we have the different types of lock screen icons. So that was all in the Hycon Hub. Let me show you the battery section. Here you have the thermal profiles, and these are the thermal profiles available in this ROM right now. Then we have the battery saver adaptive battery. You can enable or disable the battery percentage and lighting while charging from here. And the smart charging is perfectly working without any issue. Then after tapping on the battery floating icons, you can see I have used my device. This is the total screen on time I'm getting, and I have charged till 79%. So you can see the battery is pretty amazing on this ROM. Then in the display we have the custom display and dimming and screen of fingerprint or double tap to wake fingerprint is perfectly working with DC dimming enabled. And in the dark theme, if you turn this on, then we have the color bucket. There are lots of different types of dark themes available right now. Then the styles and wallpapers, colors, font size, display size, smallest width, screensaver, lock screen. Here you can enable the always on display, double tap to check your phone, and the advanced settings of ambient display. And you have the double tap to wake your display while on lock screen, and a display cutout, enable blurs and themes where you can select your accent. Now in the sound section, we have the in-call vibrations like connect, call waiting and disconnect. Then we have the Mi sound enhancer, and one thing pretty amazing of this ROM, that the Mi sound enhancer is working with moto audio, and there are no conflict whenever both are enabled. Then in the security option, you have the screen lock, fingerprint, face unlock and app lock. In the system, you have front camera settings like camera LED. Then you have the front camera sound effects and calibration option. After that, in the gestures, you have the system navigation gestures, and these are the settings available. Then swipe to screenshot, and at the bottom you have the power menu, and from here you can enable the advanced restart. And at the bottom of your screen you can see the system updater, so whenever any new ROM update comes, then you can simply update from this updater. So that was all pretty much in the settings menu. Now let me tell you about the camera section. And this ROM comes with the stock snap camera, so I have disabled that camera as I don't use that. So I would recommend you to use ANX or Google camera. I am using this Google camera right now, and the photo and video from this Google camera is perfectly working with BSG5 XML. Then let me show you the Geekbench of this ROM. So this score is achieved from the stock kernel, which is Soviet Afghan, and single core and multi-core seems very amazing. Then as you can see, the photos is perfectly spoofed as the pixel device, so I'm getting unlimited storage for original qualities of photo. Now let me show you the safety net status of this ROM. The device is perfectly certified, so even without hiding your magics, this ROM passed the safety net without any issue. So that was all pretty much it from the Hycon OS. So I hope you like it. Before going into my opinion, I would like to mention a short bug which I encountered at the beginning, which is if you enabled this wallpaper, then your finger on display won't work, but whenever you change this wallpaper, then you can use your finger on display. So that was all in the ROM review. So as a user, I will definitely recommend this ROM for daily drive as well as for gaming. I hope you like it, and if this video helps you, then do like and subscribe to my channel for more. Until then, goodbye and stay safe.